anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose. Now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up, and keep it running. Say what?
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Little out for the opening kick. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
Richardson throwing to start out. It is cut left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Viking 18, trap 60, trap 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throw deep to the left side. Has it down close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here's the 24.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay. No luck connecting. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
threat on red.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Ginger! Back! Go!
Here he goes, third and long. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Ron! 30 left!
3rd and long for him here. And it's picked off, but, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Jaguars into punt formation. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Starting this drive with a design run. And in just 6 yards to begin this one. They got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
18 Cardinal! 70 Timberwolves!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
60, 19 Lions, 18 Pioneers.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
18 Rodney, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcat. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Steady.
Here's Richardson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Colts ready for the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He fields this at the 18. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset this.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Looking quickly here. Second down, gear to 2. He did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Finds Hunter downfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First and 10 now from the 46.
It's a gain of 3 yards.
Here's the first carry from the point line. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Look at that power, deep left side. That one connects. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-point game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
To throw, Richardson. That's him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready.
1st down throw here from Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. New set of downs from the 37.
Cowboy 80.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
70, 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
You know, some positive yardage here, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
19. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a second quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Now here he goes on the boot. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. After one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Tackle lead at the 10. First and goal coming up. Working inside the red zone. Who will score? It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 60 even. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
60, 79, Viking 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He finds Smith here underneath. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Dragon 60, ready. 70 Lions, Panther 60, Panther 60.
The running back gets it on the draw. Nice great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down Colts.
60, 19, Pioneer, 19, Charger, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now, Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Looking right, and he finds it. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Big gain, now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand.
Cowboy 80, Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Cut near the goal line. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get some late points and the lead. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Silver.
1st down throw. Lawrence escapes the pocket. Completes it to his back with Quint Allen. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. 1st down from the 42. Lawrence working from the gun. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw here, 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Warren brings this one in on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Red on red. 11.
Tootin gets it from the gun. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And he's brought down after a short gain. Throwing his Lawrence on third down. He beams one deep right side. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70 Lions, 19 Lions. 7-5, Dragon 60. Check out.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Warriors 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers, 70 Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Now Richardson to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
On the set.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Bronco 80.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted.
Intercepted by the Jaguars. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Hand off to Tootin. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
13, Luke.
Lawrence with it on first. Completes another one to Thomas. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's making a bid for it. Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. And the Colts pick it up. Their offense going to take over a much better field position as they get a bunch on that fumble return.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. Now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver platter for a score.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts parlay the turnover into a lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Now Lawrence on the play fake. They connect down the sideline. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
11, Aggie.
They go play action. Lawrence. And he Just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Dose of the hurry up here. Lawrence facing third and long. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They'll run it from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Fits it through the middle. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
60 Eagles, 60. Ready? 19 sight. 19. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Here's Richardson. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes the play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Lions.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Brought in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the fourth. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Colts get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
70 Lions.
throwing now. Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And this one is launched downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. It's 2nd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down as close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Has him running the comeback. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Jaguars first down.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it, that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey, trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one's complete over the middle. Here he goes again to the 25. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Jackson now to return it. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pin quickly. He's going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
11.
Lawrence again here, second and 10. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Just had to get rid of that one, Brock. Out of the pocket, though, so no risk of intentional grounding into safety.
That's a pretty darn smart play right there, and you've got to be so careful. You've got to make sure 100% that you're outside that tackle box before you throw it away, because you don't want to hand them a safety off of an unforced mistake.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Let's go. Go, let's go. Take right open. Go.
Desperation time here. That finds Hunter downfield. Pushing it up past the 30. And a big gain reaches midfield. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 47 on the play. That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Lawrence with it on first. He's thrown deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Running this one left. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Here we go, Scott. Viking, 18. '70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Cowboys! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
Richardson. He's looking deep once again. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Ready, ready.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Ready.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Connects on the crosser. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check smash, check smash. Dragon 60. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Going deep here for the end zone. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bulls keep running away with this.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession. That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Jaguar 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. It's his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Jaguars. It's a gain of 20.
In the red zone on 1st.
Jaguars.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and
So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Mustang 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is another incompletion. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Hutchel, 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. And that's gonna wind up incomplete as their game will...
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy, turn it like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option, really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece.